sous quoi active, hein? Ça. Ça takes time to get the everything right. Everything to get through. Reka kyobuwadde nkoze production ya obvious sekitegeeza linku eri kana screen egenda ku tiktok kwate youtube tetulina license nga youtube kyaa muntu sanga kati sosiza zeemu muwano tuyitiramu bijja naye ate binene bikapchalingibwa kuva ku wamu era tosobola kubiyitira nawe bitingira emiye kapchaling so nani Junior agenda aterera awo mugunde kyasowulya nti oli comfortable naye ng'ogenda semberako ko wali eri saidi zeeri ntudde awo
wano wanyire wa
awo oli okay
kiba fresh
otegeyo kuninga erijjo obanga buli omu alina eriri
akoterako eridduo
Auto shape wawe mulirawa tegera so to lock screen same check kuteekayo ne so ngenda tuuka mbikule ku player tulabe scores ze bukyanga atandika joininga tournament biki byakoze okitegeera jukira kapesa byonna ebikiipinga nze otuuka awo ojja kuba okitegeera butegeeze
tuli ku semifinals
tuli ku semi tugende ku finals singabateekako tutandeko omuliro yo
Yo, welcome. Jojo clear. Hello. Otadeo. Otadeo. Hello, hello. Welcome, 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 welcome to the third, perhaps the third day of the tournament. This is the Africa Ultimate Series, and this is, of course, the sixth edition of this series. Of course, this is the ultimate team version of this tournament, and every Wednesday, every Wednesday, we'll be having such a tournament from Wednesday to Thursday. However, yesterday, due to some hiccups here and there, we postponed the semifinals to today, and today is the D-Day. We're having semifinalists, as you can see them on your screen there. As you can see them on your screen there, Proate, a winner previously, who won in the second series of the Ultimate series, and of course another one, Lil Pip, of course, who won it twice, and he's looking to do it again. Of course, that man from TRE Sports is a man on a mission. Again, will he defend? Will he come to claim the third title? Then we have Shaq, the man who won the first series of this tournament, and of course from ZE Sports there from Kenya, and of course the another man, and of course a new name on the scene who has not been so much in the limelight, Kulturr from TZ, and also proving to be a point to be a big deal. Of course, having gone through tough opponents like Trex, the Kenyan giant there from TRE Sports, and that man also is not a very easy man who is very consistent, and of course is not a man whom you can deal with easily, and winning that one also. And this man Kulturr is yet to cement his name in this tournament, to see that his name is also in the book of records, in the book of the archangel there. Of course, as we are waiting to see the action as it unfolds today, we are keeping you live and posted from Paritech Uganda. You can go there and watch this live, leave a comment, leave a like, and share widely so that other people can also have to join in. Of course, as you can see, the table there from the round of 32 players who showed up were very many from that round. I can see a very interesting fixture there. Of course, I was talking about the man who is new on the scene, Kulturr from TZ, using the ID player one, having first of all won against um Darkside. Darkside is one of the consistent players, of course, whom you see in very many tournaments. I think he was making, if I'm not mistaken, his debut in this Ultimate Series. If I'm not mistaken, of course, I stand to be corrected on that. But Darkside is a very consistent man, winning two of the Paritech weekly series, which are LAN tournaments, of course. Darkside is also a very good player there, and of course, Kulturr winning that by a very slim margin of 2 goals, 8-6. And that was at the round of 32. And coming to the round of 16, this man won against Jojo Dipe. Jojo Dipe is one of the guys having won yesterday. I think you could see him having won Ahmed, the defending champion in the previous series, in the 95 rated series. Ahmed from TRE Sports there, having won that final against Proate, a teammate there, from a fellow teammate from TRE Sports there. And Jojo Dipe having won that match, he was over the moon. However, Kulturr had other plans, And when he found him at the round of 16, he won by 1 goal. It was a tight contest, I think, and won 8 goals to 9. Yeah. And there he progressed, of course, to the next round, facing Trex, the TRE Sports captain, uh, the Kenyan man, who is also a very consistent player in the tournaments, both the 95 rated tournaments and the Ultimate Team tournament, and winning by 10 goals to 3. It just shows you the quality that we are about to see in the semifinals. And that's the man Kulturr, who is a new kid on the block, of course, who has not been on this stage before. And of course, the way you can see the reaction from the fellow TZ pro players like James King, they see that, yeah, they have hope that the man is going to cook. Of course, we are waiting to see as he comes up against Ayebei Caleb, who is Proate, the Kenyan pro gamer there, who is very, 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 very well informed there and plays for under TRE Sports. Having won the second edition of this tournament, Proate, of course, comes in strong enough and having the right mentality to go forward and win this whole thing again and cement his name in the book of records as having won it twice. Remember, the only person who has done it twice is Lil Pip, and he was trying to defend it. However, he was knocked out in the previous tournament. So we wait to see how things will unfold, of course, in that tie. Talking about Proret, the TRE sportsman, his journey was also not a very easy one, having played in the round of 32 against Mercado and winning comfortably to a third. Is that he's a player who likes to score goals for fun with his very, very, very interesting skill move, the drag back fake. That skill move, ever sailing defenders in the box there and finishing off with a low driven there. That's Proret. So having passed through Mercado and of course um this Proret guy burst against Harun, the Kenyan also pro player there. I don't know. I'm not certain which team he plays under these days. I think he left Horizon some time back. Harun having won against Sonic, a 10-7 lead win there. Of course, if it was a narrow one. It shows you that that was a very, very, very tight match, only winning by a 3 goals difference there, Harun. And when it came to the round of 32, of course, Proate had other plans for Harun, and he won 6-2, a difference of 4 goals. And this shows you how good Proate is, winning against a fellow Kenyan there in Harun. And of course, it shows you that the game was intense because this was a two-legged affair and it only ended 4-0 with a 4-0 difference, having ended with a total of 2 goals for Harun and 6 for Proate. And thus Proate progressed and played against the Ugandan pro gamer Joao Bean. And Joao Bean, of course, also his journey was not easy. By the time he faced against Proret, he had beaten Caesar 11 goals to 9. Yeah, 11 goals to 9 to progress. Joao Bean also suffered defeat to Proret, who won 10 goals to 7. That shows you that it was a very tight affair there, winning with only a 3 goals difference there. It shows you the level at which the game was being played, the attacking and the offensive and defensive side of the game. It shows you that it was a very, very tight affair there. And of course, Joao Bean did manage to qualify, didn't manage to go through that tie, and therefore, as it stands, the table shaped up itself after all those rounds, and thus we got the tie between Kulturr, the Tanzanian player and the new kid on the block, and Proate, who is a very, very known and household name in this tournament, having won the second series of this Ultimate Team series. So that's how the first tie in the semifinals came up. Now, the second tie in the semifinals is one of Lil Pip against Shaq. Now, these two are both defending champions, and they're very good at the game. They are very good at the mechanics. They are best at the art. And of course, we are waiting to see either a goal scoring um, rampage or a highly defensive and tactical game, because these players are all capable of doing the defending part of the game and the offensive part of the game. So that tie is also a very long awaited one. Lil Pip against Shaq. Let's see how Shaq's journey was. Shaq, of course, remembering that he won the very first series uh, of the Ultimate Team tournament, Africa Ultimate Team tournament. Um, I don't recall the person that he beat in that final, but he won it comfortably. And this is how his journey came. In the round of 32, he played against um let me see, he played against I think he got a walkover, some sort of he played he got a walkover, I think. Then in the round of 16, he played Benin Bismarck, and he won with a whooping 8 goals to nil. Wow. And that shows you the level at which this man plays this game at. And looking at this fixture, it shows you that, wow, we expect goals. Shaq is just a goal scoring machine. And after playing against, winning comfortably against Benin Bismarck, he went ahead and won in the quarterfinals against Astronaldo. Astronaldo is also a very common and household name in this tournament, and he's a very um regular player in there. Astronaldo, I think he's edging near and near and near, and that's why I urge all players there outside there to participate in this tournament, because the more you participate is the better you become, because to be good you have to play against the best. And of course, in this tournament, it brings together some of the best finest FC players in the region. That's East Africa, Uganda, Kenya and Tanzania, and even Angola. So it shows you that this tournament is not as small as some people take it to be. And so household names like Astronaldo, yesterday he reached at the quarterfinals, only suffering an 11-7 defeat against Shaq. And that's how Shaq got into this tie of the semi-final and awaiting now Lil Pip in there. So looking at Lil Pip's journey, Lil Pip, of course, he defended this tournament and has 2 tournaments. He's the only player to win and defend the tournament. So as I speak right now in the Ultimate Team series, I think he is the defending champion, if I'm not mistaken. I think Ahmed won the 95 rated tournament, if I'm not mistaken again. And so Lil Pip, will he try to defend it for the third time, win a trio in a row? So this is how Lil Pip's journey came up. He burst against Paritek, of course. Paritek in the round of 32, and he won with a 3-0 um win against Paritek, and that's burst against ABG Trevor. Now ABG Trevor is signed under Paritek Gaming Hub, and of course Paritek Esports. And gaming, ABG Trevor had played against Solomon Grande, Solomon Juko in the round of 32 and won 3 goals to nil. Wow. I think that was a very contested affair in there. And that's Solomon also, and also Trevor was able to burst against Lil Pip in the round of 16. Of course, Lil Pip won that one, I would say, comfortably 8-1. And Trevor scrambled out of the tournament. And of course, I was talking to him. He was saying that the ping was so bad, the internet was so bad. Of course, those are all some of the problems that we face. But in a tournament like this, the odds just have to be in your favor to win it. The skill may be there, but also the odds have to be in your favor for you to win it comfortably. So there, Lil Pip progressed, having won that tie, and in the quarterfinals versed against Ado. Of course, Ado is signed, is it under Z Esports? I think so. I stand to be corrected on that. Ado, this to verse Lil Peep in the quarterfinals, because it was a very interesting affair in there. I'll just shed more light on how Ado's journey was to come to the quarterfinal. Ado is also a very, 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 uh, a very, very, I mean, consistent person, consistent player in this tournament, and he's a household name. Thus, and in the round of 32, he played against Jawab, of course, from Vikings there, and he won 8 goals to 3, and thus he progressed. And at the round of 16, things got tighter as he played against James King, the Tanzanian pro gamer, Untold Police. So Ado won in that tie. He won 9 goals to 5 against James King. I think my player James King is has been performing a bit um poorly in the previous tournaments. However, he's and up next, of course, is the game against Proate versus is the game between Proate against Kulturr. And of course, as I've already shed light against that 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 tie to see how it came from the round of 32, both players, which players they faced, and what bottlenecks they faced reaching to this semi-final, and now of course a step away from the final. Of course, it's so near, but yet too far. And of course, it's coming up next in just a few minutes from now. And I think the players are getting ready there.
Yo, 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 yo.
Hello. Yes. Of course, as we said, just some technical issues here from one of the players in that tie, but they are being sorted, and after that, we are going to have the match streamed straight on your TV, straight on your phone. You just have to keep logged in on Paritech Uganda on our socials, and of course, you are going to get the match live in there. Just have to keep locked in there, and you receive it at the comfort of wherever you are. Yes. And so, of course, here is our first tie of the semi-final, coming straight to you from Paritech Uganda, and a tie between Kulturr from Tanzania and Proate from TR Esports. Of course, some controller settings there and game settings from the players before we start off this tie. And of course, you can drop a comment about what you anticipate this game to bring our way. You can so looking at our match having started, of course, Proate in the black stripe jersey, and of course Kulturr in the all red jersey there, and attacking, cancelling skill moves here and there, trying to get the best of our attack. Of course, these are all defensively sound and offensively sound players, and we are on our way to see our first goal well defended there by Proate, the TRE sportsman. Let's see how this tie will unfold. Of course, Mateo here, Proate, trying to look for a bubble of finesse, and that's a goal.
Wow, from Proate.
Yes, the TRE sportsman has started on the good side, scoring, of course, the first goal and drawing the first blood. Let's see how Kulturr will respond to this one. Will he manage to turn around the thing? Nicely intercepted. Now, of course, Proate attacking Mateo. Well intercepted there. Now attacking is Kulturr. Rodrigo there, just being harangued off the ball there, and now Proate, Ibabo again in the box. Roulette finesse.
And remember, Proate has won this tournament twice.
Yes. He has won it twice, and of course he's trying, he's seeking to win it the third time, defending so well here, Proate.
No, my brother. Remember, this is semis. We still have other winners.
Yeah. Of course, he's trying to get this game early, trying to move very early. Nice over the top through ball there.
Wow.
Nice transitions, nicely defended again by Proate. Standing so tall in this game again. Player lock, Mateo teasing it. Mateo trying to find the feet of a striker here, just failing to get one. And now, of course, shelling Crave on the flank for Kulturr. What does he have for us? Nice pass here. Low driven. 2-1. Kulturr gets one back. And of course, he's still back in the game. The game is so far from done here. And it can go either way at this point in time. Defending so well. Will he defend against a formidable attack from the man Proate from TRE Sports? Or just passes failing to reach their destined positions. The offside trap coming in there, just trying to create pressure on Kulturr from Proate. He is very, 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 very.
Kwa Kenya wenzangu wa Tanzania, kumbuka hii match iko katikati ya Proate kutoka TRS Esport and Kurutu, a young small boy from Tanzania, the person who managed to kick out the tricks. The same time akaweza kushinda akina Jojo Dipe, the France 1. Now Proate amejaribu kuninia hapa, amejaribu kuprove kijana at sisi ni wa Kenya. Kwa Tanzania ni mtu mmoja amejaribu kupita ile katiba. Ona get. Sasa nakumbuka Uganda juu Bashiri Kisinga hakuweza kucheza jana, no maana tumepata hatuna mtu kwa finals. And remember tuko na match next inaingia iko katikati ya Shaka na Proate at the same time. So my commentator, how do you see this game?
Of course, this game, the way I see Proate is trying to find old ways of getting ahead.
Wow, it's offside.
So fast. That one was offside.
Ooh.
Of course, he scored a third goal there, and he seems not to be removing the foot from the accelerator. He's just going forward. The player looks are just coming in there. The runs are being triggered. He is so ruthless when it comes to scoring the goal there. Kulturr is suffering under pressure from Proate, and now nice run here. Will he? Nice cancelled skill there. He had to make a pass up there, but he just didn't. Kulturr missing on yet another opportunity to get one back, and of course, in such a tightly contested match, you
wow. Trying to figure out
here, twisting and turning, Cry.
Wow.
He'll look for a finesse here. The Magidi cancel nicely intercepted. And of course, the interceptions are becoming so rampant now. The TRS sportsman.
So our brothers on TikTok, if you feel like the game doesn't go very well for you, you can switch to YouTube, to our YouTube channel, which is called Proate Uganda. And we always stream these matches every single Thursday, every week. So our TikTok family, if you think the view is not very okay, is not clear for you, switch to our YouTube channel, which is Proate Uganda, Proate Uganda. As we continue,
of course, the Tanzanian man trying to attack here through shelling in the box, trying to find the foot of a striker here, failing. Nicely intercepted by Proate. Trying to craft another attack here. The runs are so deadly from Proate here. They are so devastating. On the counter, McTominay really look for a shot here, twisting and turning.
Finesse
here. Well done by Buffon.
This Proate
guy.
It's a tough game.
He is so ruthless when it comes to.
Wow.
And that's the first half. But as I was saying, Proate is so ruthless in the face of goal. He is just a man you wouldn't like him to sniff at your goal. He is just so ruthless. He punishes you whenever you give him room at your goal. And of course, Kulturr trailing by 3-1 at halftime. And let's see how he will respond to the second time. Will he he has of course to come back very early in the game, score one back, and of course look for an equalizer. But if you allow Proate to run away with this match, scoring the fourth, it then becomes a very hard match for you to overturn. Seeing that he's a very attackingly sound player, he is very offensive and ruthless in front of goal. As we start our second half of this game, Proate, the TRS sportsman, leading 3-0. How will Kulturr, of course, respond to this setback? And now it's Proate attacking again. Bakola twisting and turning, of course, trying to create some passing lane here. Bakola into the feet of McTominay, well intercepted here by Kulturr, trying to craft and runs here through to make an attack. I think that lob through ball was just so forced there by Kulturr, and of course against a man like Proate, you shouldn't make any mistakes, because if you make any, he's going to punish you there
Yeah.
and then.
Caleb, how do you see the gameplay for Kulturr? Can he manage to come up with a win?
Yes.
Between Proate and how do you see it?
Yeah, of course. Looking at the way things are standing now, Kulturr is a very good player who is just now suffering from
The way
waves of
he
pressure,
doesn't
but
panic. Eh?
he doesn't panic. But of course, when you're playing against a person who puts you under pressure like Proate, even if you don't panic, you have to panic. You have to panic in one way or the other.
He always attack.
He's just always attacking.
He's a goal scoring machine. Eh?
The runs are so. You see, a player runs, another one is running, another one is running. You are just out of.
I remember that gameplay was being played by Shaq for the first days. Eh?
Yes. Now, Kulturr can't find the foot of an attacker here, and also there's Proate. They just can't find the feet of the attacker there for the final ping pass through onto goal. Kulturr with another long through ball, which is just not being fruitful there. Let's see, Proate yet with another attack here. Wave of pressure upon wave of pressure. Kaka, Proate attacking through Paul Pogba. Nice attack just here. Can't manage to just get the ball away there, and Buffon makes a very nice save there. Player lock head, and now finesse Paul Pogba, and Proate makes it 4-1, pulling further and further away from Kulturr. The TZ player is having now a mountain of work to do. And what does he have in his locker? And Proate again with another attack here, and he finds another goal. 5-1. The TRE sportsman is just so formidable. When it comes to goals, he will score. And if you give him chance, he's going to punish you. 5-1 now, and it's not looking so good for the Tanzanian man. And another through ball. Bakola finesse, low driven.
Wow.
6-1.
Wow.
This man is
indeed
Proate
is a two tournament winner.
He is
the way he attacks.
He is just showing that he's
my brother. I'm waiting to see a match between Proate and Shaq.
That will be a very
also match between Proate and
Lil Pip. Yeah, and of course all
this
those
going to be massive.
all those matches are possible today because the other tie is between Lil Pip and Shaq. So whoever wins, if Proate wins here, we are going to see one of those two matches unveiled.
Let me tell you something. Yes. Yesterday I got a call from someone in Kenya. He asked me, who is that guy called Kulturr? Is he Bashir from Uganda? Use the different account? Because we are Kenyans.
We can't be beaten by a Tanzania.
Now today, when I was looking at the group, our WhatsApp group,
yes.
I saw Hamed put some sticker, meaning that Kulturr
is going to lift the Tanzanian flag.
Now
he's trailing by 6-1 in the first place.
What?
Things are not looking good, and the match isn't yet done. Let's see how Kulturr will respond here, trying to force an attack. He is just trying those over the top through balls, and they are just being defended well by Proate. And Proate yet again with another one, 7-1.
What? Indeed.
7-1. Proate. This man means business. And he is just scoring goals for fun now, pulling away. And I think as it stands now, this tie seems to be done and dusted. But Kulturr gets one back. Will he get another one and another, just to reduce on the backlog there of goals that he has to score to get to level terms, and just failing to get a clear shot here by Proate. And now here is Kulturr. The runs are going through, and just can't find the keeper. He was so quick off his line. the striker couldn't just find that finishing touch of the ball, but then Kulturr comes back again with another attack, directional nutmeg, twisting and turning. Wow, nice
from Kulturr.
Nice work from Kulturr, but just well defended by Proate. And now trying to work something here on the edge of the box, well defended by Julian Timber for Proate. Babo trying to force things here, but well defended. The match is now, I think Kulturr should get one goal back before this tie ends, so that he can just reduce on the number of goals that he has to score to get back to level ground.
Someone is asking me under our comment section.
Yes.
Are there Ugandans?
Ugandans were there, of course, as I told you earlier, the only Ugandan who progressed to this tournament, to the quarterfinals, was Joao Bin, who lost to Proate, who is...
Yeah, when we go to our live chat on YouTube, someone from Kenya saying, Chapa will boys, Chapa will boys. Yani, there's something I've just realized.
Yes.
Tanzanians and Kenyans,
yeah,
I don't know, there's that war.
there's that real beef against... I just don't know. When James King was beaten by Lil Pip, he tried to say something very small in group and he got a lot of backlash. I think there's that big rivalry. And this tie in the first leg ends 7-2 in favor of the Tiari sportsman Proate. Let's see how the second leg will unfold, but it's becoming a very huge mountain to climb by the Tanzanian pro player Kulturr, who has a 5-goal deficit coming into the second leg, and of course that is very hard against a player who scores for fun like Lil Pip, like Proate. But let's see.
Yeah, I think we are going to see a comeback.
A comeback
from Kulturr.
Of course, that will be so good.
You know, I remember one time some finals between Proate and Bashir Kisingo from Uganda.
Yes.
I remember Bashir scored 6-1, like the way it ended. Yeah. Oh, this one is even 7-2.
This one is 7-2.
7-2. Yes. So everyone was like, Bashir
is gone, it's sealed, it's done and dusted.
Oh my God.
The man came back with fire. And that makes it even harder. Because Proate is a man who will score. He will definitely score. You will not score 5 goals
that
against
match,
Proate.
The second match ended, I think it was, it ended 2-7.
Wow.
It was, I don't remember, it was 2-7 there. So it came out, the result, that Proate
had won by 1 goal.
At a comeback of 60 goals.
A comeback from a deficit of 6 goals.
So at the moment I thought, this thing has got magic.
Yes.
Kwa Kenya inaitwa uchawi.
There is some magic. I think I should get in touch with the Kenyan pro, because I should just get better at the game. I need some tactics. From Proate, please, I'm looking for you.
But don't forget also Uganda, we've got some fire.
Of course.
It's coming up.
Yeah, Uganda.
We are trying to push it the way it needs, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, but one day you see a Ugandan winning this tournament.
Yeah, of course.
And you won't be single Bashir.
It will be another surprise.
Another banger.
Yeah. So Ugandans, of course, we have Loki, we have
guys, there we are waiting for our next match. Next match between a second leg between Kulturr against Proate. And remember, this kind of entertainment, it needs some sponsors. So for now, I Proate myself and my team, including Kapesa, Football Esports House in Kenya, we are the ones trying to sponsor this thing. And we call upon all sponsors around, or anybody who is interested in this kind of tournament, because it's one of its kind.
Yeah.
Yeah, this thing has been consistent. It has got seasons. Yeah. Right now,
we are now at season 6.
Season 6. Yeah. And remember, we have first edition of 95
series. Yeah. So I think anyone outside there who would be willing to really sponsor this event, to make it even bigger and better, you can just contact us, and we see a way of trying to push the gaming industry to get better and better and push the boys to the global scene, of course.
Yeah, and I'm trying to push Ugandan gamers to include in this thing, because you are going to be exposed, and once you're exposed, you end up as Harry Kappa.
Yeah.
By the way, in the first edition, Harry Kappa was here.
He was there.
He was there, and he was I think he lost in semis.
And I can't wait to see Harry Kappa back in the tournament, to see what he has really brought for us from the Ibotola.
Ibotora.
Yeah. From the Ibotola. So Harry Kappa, I can't just wait to see you.
And then don't just forget that Shaq won the Tour of France.
Yeah.
He won that tournament against all the pros, including all the Ugandans, Tanzanians.
even the Ugandans who boarded and traveled long distances to Nairobi came back washed. But let's see. Next time better.
I remind you, this is our semi-finalists. The one you see on the screen. It's Lil Pip. We see Proate, Shaq, and Kulturr. Kulturr, this is his first tournament. That we see him.
Yeah.
But what surprised me, Trex has been on the leaderboard of Kenyan players. He has been on top.
Performing.
I'm not sure about now, but he has been on top.
Yeah.
But he was caned by this boy.
He was really caned.
Then later on, we see Jojo Dipe, the Kenyan one, the Veve Kazoz, the France one.
Having
he has got all the titles.
Having beaten Ahmed, with his checky, you couldn't get away from Jojo Dipe with his checky. He said,
but guys, let's have fun.
Yeah.
And continue supporting Paritech Uganda. By the way, you didn't introduce yourself to the public. Yes. They need to know you.
Yes, this is Caleb Jr. I'm also a pro player, and in the next series,
Division 6.
No, I've just started playing.
A pro player in Division 6.
A pro player who is coming.
Let me tell you one thing.
Yes.
I remember when I was trying to push my gaming career.
Yes.
When I started in Division, was it Division 10?
Yes.
Hey, I tried my level best. I pushed.
Division
when
7.
I reached Division 5.
Yes.
Let me tell you, my brother.
Life was hard.
Life was totally hard.
Guys,
I remember playing matches up to, I think it was like 3 months.
Yes.
In Division 5.
I just don't know these online guys.
And I'm surprising you, After all that journey, I've spent 1 month in Division 4.
Division 4. It shows you the levels on any person who is not playing Ultimate Team. You're doing yourself a disservice. Guys there can wash.
No.
They can wash. You play a person and you're like, am I playing a god? Is he the one who programmed this game or what? But guys, we just have to look in for more and more, and even me in the next series, I'll be there. I'm just trying to get my squad in shape and all that, and I'll come and watch some people here, and hopefully I'll be on the money. So as we are waiting for the second leg of our match between.
Wait, are you done? We proceed.
Between Kulturr and Proate.
Jaribu kuharakisha basi. Vitu kwa live, vitu zimesimama, tujui nini inaendelea, na ni wewe uko na issue. Sawa, uko naingia sasa hivi. Yeah, back to the brackets. Look at those journey. The journeys for these for all the players.
my goat Jojo Dipe. My goat Jojo Dipe
Where did he stop?
having won against Ahmed, the defending champion in the
I remember the group was fire.
The group was fire. I just remember those videos, but those clips of Ryan checking
And stickers.
I was like, my goat is taking this one. But what Kulturr did to him. Anyway, it was a very tight match between Jojo Dipe and Kulturr, of course, losing by only 1 goal. It shows you that Jojo Dipe, people say that he's in retirement, but I think he is picking up form back. And if he picks back form, you won't breathe. So the brackets, of course, some names there. James King, today he came as police, the untold police, of course, winning against Emma Frost there, 3-0. This was also a very tight affair. I think Emma Frost is also a very promising player in there. And then James King came against Ado, and Ado had other plans. Ado really had other plans, winning that tie by 9-5. And Ado also being a very, 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 very household, a very, very consistent and household name in this tournament. And of course, another player there is Caesar. Caesar is also a household name in this tournament. The Z sportsman. Caesar won against Ryan 9-2, and then versed against Joao Bean, the Condevilla esports man, and he and Joao Bean won that time 11-9, a 2 goals difference there. And then of course that was Caesar ending there. Another household name was Ahmed Abdul Rahman, of course, the TR esportsman from Mombasa there, joining TR esports there alongside Lil Pip. He came against Jojo Dipe, and of course Jojo Dipe had other plans for him, winning 10-7, winning the second leg 7-1, and of course that was the end of the defending champion of the 95 rated series. Other players, of course, we've talked about them. Shaq there, winning, of course, his round of 16 game there, 8-0. This guy is levels, washing there Benin Bismarck. And of course, Regulars losing to Astronaldo. Regulars, they are also a TRA sports player in there, losing to Astronaldo there, 14-8. That was a big margin, almost 5 goals there. And of course, Astronaldo losing to Shaq 11-7. And that of course shows you the levels that Shaq is at, but also Astronaldo, who won against Regulars and then scored 7 against Shaq. Also Solomon Grandi this time around. In the previous series, I think, was it in the 5th series of the Ultimate tournament, I think it was the 4th series, they are representing Uganda there in the the quarterfinals there, and then losing to Lil Pip in there in the quarterfinals. I think that's the farthest that Solomon Juko has gone, but he's also a very, 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 very consistent player there, and so he is, I think, becoming better and better every day. Solomon Juko in there. He's also a very formidable player. If you find him when he's on form, he is going to destroy you. And of course, we are waiting for our second leg of the semi-final, of our first semi-final match between Proate and Kulturr, having ended Proate defeating Kulturr 7-2 in the first leg. Shall we see an upset in the second leg there, or Proate will continue cruising through there? We wait just in a few minutes there and we shall get going again.
Hello. Umetuma. Ati? Wetuma sahi. Unaweza tuma ama wezi? Nauliza wewe unaweza tuma ama? So nimwambia tume. Amesema mtumie yeye hawezi tuma. My brother Caleb.
Yes.
I was in the group.
Yes.
The thing is too funny. It's not funny, but let's talk about discipline in this kind of community.
Yeah.
By the way, let me talk direct to you players, the fans, and all well-wishers of this kind of thing.
Yes.
We are not here to how do I say it? Like to, I don't know, how to offend someone. I've seen someone in the group sending audios. It's called Aruna from Tanzania.
Yeah.
Aruna from Tanzania has been abusing Sahil. You know those people are from the same country.
Yeah.
But I don't know why they don't.
I think there should be a level of sportsmanship.
So, according to the management, to the organizers and all the team,
yes,
we have decided to ban Aruna for the next 3 tournaments.
Yeah, I think
after that, Aruna decided to abuse again. Even the organizers. So now, it's under decision of the organizers for him either to return the tournament or will never return the tournament for him. Because he told me that. He sent me a message and told me that Onazata, you can ban me forever. Because they got some misunderstanding with Sahil.
Yeah.
And remember, we saw this kind of behavior with Sahil in the first tournament.
Yes.
But he did. He got calm.
Yes.
And he obeyed the rules of the tournament, and he could not abuse anybody, even if in the group. You get?
Yes.
We saw some misbehaving by Jojo Dipe, and he really apologized.
Yes.
And he had to participate after he was banned for 2 tournaments. So let's talk about discipline for this thing. So as you're waiting for the players to start their match,
I think I think people think holding a controller in your hands is something which is simple. It's part of athletics. You're also an athlete. Just the way you see Kylian Mbappe on the field, you're an athlete on the virtual pitch. So I think manners and morals and good behavior and sportsmanship, even if you beat an opponent pants down, you don't need to disrespect the opponent. You have beaten the opponent. I think that is it. I think the most satisfying thing about a gamer is you winning against your opponent, and that is it. I think the abuses, the insults and everything shouldn't come in and also recorded and shared widely. I think that's just not fair. Regardless of where we grew up from, because we grew up from different places, of course. But to me, I think sportsmanship calls that you should just be a well-mannered person, be it on the controller or anywhere else. wherever you go, you should be a very, very well-behaved person. However talented you may be, but when you are just poorly mannered, you are going nowhere. Your talent will just be nothing. Because people want to deal with people who listen, people who are sane, people who really manage themselves, who collect themselves together, not, of course, burning with passion. Of course, having faced some issues in the first match there, I think we shall go ahead and have our second semi-final. And of course, we are organizing, we are still, of course, communications are still underway here to see who will progress to the final there. But the next semi-final is between Shaq, the ZE sportsman, and Lil Pip, the 2 times defending champion from TRE Sports. And of course, that one is the match coming up next on your screen, wherever you may be. And you just have to grab yourself a cup of coffee, a cup of tea, and you see that we go through the thing together from the comfort of your couch. Of course, you can see me, I'm here chilling, just watching and keeping you accompanied through this very interesting Hot Friday on International Labor Day. You just have to have your controller now. And after this tournament, of course, I'm also going to grind in rivals and perhaps champs.
And my brother, I want to give you a tip.
Yes.
I'm sorry for being up and down. Remember, I have to produce for you guys. At the same time, I have to communicate with the players. So don't be... that's why I'm up and down. So I want to give you a tip. So you're my pro player.
Yes.
Who's in division so and so. So I remember one time when I was in division 7 there. I remember scrolling on my YouTube channel like this. Tick, tick. I found out someone talking about the counseling, talking about the defending and everything. Just guess who's that YouTube channel?
Deep Researcher.
Deep Researcher.
Yes.
So let me tell you, my friend. You go to Deep Researcher YouTube channel, and I'm giving you this tip. All the players, all the pro players and the players all around. Deep Researcher is one of our boys here in Uganda.
Yeah.
And he has got the tips for you to succeed in the gaming.
I saw he broke down the gameplay of Shaq.
And remember, by these days, he's got his TikTok account.
Yes.
So you go and type Deep Researcher the way it is. You find out you are going to
get some tips on
tips
to become better at the game.
How to defend, how to attack, how to manage your team, how to get the tactics.
I think
everything is there.
I think I'm going to go there at Deep Researcher's page.
Yeah. A bigger shout out to Deep Researcher, who's called Shabi. Yeah, Shabi, you know, is one of the good players in Conde Villa Esports.
Yes.
We remember last time when they had some how do you see that? It was a tournament for recruiting some new people.
Yeah, yes.
He was the winner.
It was the Conde Villa Esports
of
team
3 million.
Yes.
And remember, they are brothers with single bashing.
Yes.
So that would be a wonderful tip.
Yeah.
For you to succeed, to struggle. You can also struggle.
I think that would be a very good tip to learn from the people who know the game, and of course, getting better at the game, you have to learn from those who know by playing against them, but of course also getting some tips here and there and becoming better. And as we await for our second semi-final between Shaq and Lil Pip, just coming up in a few minutes there, and you just have to get set as we get this one rolling, ladies and gentlemen. just in a few minutes after setting up some technical issues here. Communications are underway between the players and the management to start over the game.
Usinidanganye, umekubaliana mmeanza sasa uko kwa lobby. Uko kwa lobby ama? Oe, nini yako iko active link? Ama? No, si huyo mtu anasema kumtumia nini ana join lakini mimi hapa sioni kitu. Wacha nimweke kwa nini sasa hiyo start. Ndio yeye ameingia ama? Umetuma pale? Tuma naona. Kurutu. Sasa nini hizo wanatumiwa nini alafu join nini mbaya? Wewe hiki kitu wanatuacha tuna hayo tu. Sasa wapi? Si niko hapa kwa screen naangalia. Umejoin wapi? Siko na video hapa naona. Umejoin wapi? No, naangalia hapa kwa nini ya Proate umejoin wapi? Join tu kitu hiche. Kunipigia hakuna kitu inanisaidia. Wewe join tu mambo yaanze bana.
Ladies and gentlemen, news coming underway is that the match between Kulturr and Proate, the second leg, is underway, and of course as it comes we shall be giving you highlights from that match as we prepare for the other semi-final between Shaq and Lil Pip. Of course, as we get it, we shall be giving you glimpses here and there, but we are still sorting out some technical issues here and there to see that the match, you get the matches as they are being streamed. Just hold in there, hang in there, because good things are just starting to come around.
Yeah. I'm sending the name. You have started.
Okay, and the match is now underway. The second leg, 10 minutes in, And Proate looking to attack here, looking to extend the lead even furthermore. Remember, he's leading. This tie 7 goals to 2. Trying a finesse there, just couldn't do it. And the goal kick for Kulturr, who has a 5-goal deficit, to overturn and get back to level terms here. Now Proate, so well defended by Kulturr, trying to figure out an attack here. He get the first one, through ball. Kulturr attacking, just being offside here by a margin. And now again, Proate attacking, well defended by Kulturr. This time he looks so composed. He is not rushing out like he did. Now Johan Cruyff, Kulturr trying to do all it takes here to get one back. Kulturr in the box, trying to get an extra pass here. Skill cancelling. The Baba spin was cancelled there, but well defended by Proate. And now just well defended again. Oh, nice from Shelling.
Usianze sahi, wacha wamalize machi yao basi. Ni kama ameanza mpigio usikie anasema nini.
Kulturr trying everything he has in his locker, trying to throw it out against Proate, who is still standing tall here with his 5-goal lead. Let's see. Well defended Bombito. Proate, the TRE sportsman, again trying to find an attack here, and the bubble just wide corner. The corner here taken here. Paul Pogba on a finesse. What a block from Kulturr. Again Proate being so formidable here in front of goal, and he's being so flawless so far. Well defended Proate. The bruiser comes into play there. Again, let's see, Proate, McTominay trying to drive through the midfield into the box. Kaka, and he has something to do, and well defended by Kulturr. And again, Kulturr, will he score one? No, says Proate, well defended, and now on an attack. Well intercepted again. It's a very tactical game in the second leg, trying to be more tactical and technical than the first leg. The skill cancelling here, well taken by the goalkeeper here. And now we start from Proate. Again, well defended, standing tall. Is Kulturr doing better defensively than he did in the first leg here. Let's see how this leg will take us. Again, Proate, Pogba on a finesse, finds one, and he extends the lead even more. 8 goals to 2 now. The TRE sportsman is hotter than iron. What a goal! What a pass and a goal. 1-1. And the tie now stands at 8-3. Still, the 5-goal cushion by the TRE sportsman is still in place, well intact. Let's see how this one will go again. Valverde for Kulturr, and it falls well. Well defended again. It had fallen in favor of Kulturr, who was going to pick on the cramps there from the defending, and now on the attack is Proate, who gets the second one through Bradley Bacola. Proate makes it 9 goals to 3. Oh my God, this one is becoming an insurmountable job for Kulturr to handle. The TRE sportsman is just so overwhelming, but he gets the equalizer back. And this game is moving toe to toe. And what a pass from Oh, well defended again. Again over the top here. Well defended. And that will do us for the halftime. As we go for halftime, it now stands at 9 goals to 4. Standing to a 2-2 draw in this second leg. That means that the 5-goal lead for Proate is still intact. And let's see how the second half will take us as we warm up, of course, for the other semi-final, which is between TRA Sports Lil Pip and Z Sports' Shark. And now the second half here comes back. Roulette here advanced into a finesse. Bradley Bakola sending Proate into the lead, making it 9 goals to 4. And let's see, what does he have any answers to this? Kulturr is being overwhelmed by the attack of the TRA Sportsman. And again, Kulturr on an attack. Nicely threaded through ball. Ball roll into a goal. Nicely taken. And this is proving to be a very interesting second leg. Goal upon goal, stride upon stride. Let's see how it will unfold. Nicely defended from the front here is Proate from TRA Sports. Looking for something here, well defended from Kulturr. Now looking to cut them on the break. It's Kulturr over the top lob through ball. And well defended. The player look is still there. Mateo for Proate. Trying to find something here, well defended. The players are all tactical and very technical. Let's see. Trying to get something here. It's Proate. And the bruiser. And of course we will feed on the cramps here. Feeding on those cramps is Bakola. Sending Proate back to the top, and now another lob through ball. There's that lob through ball which goes to the far flank of the pitch. Oh my God, another threaded through ball. Babo sending Proate further and further apart, drawing the lead now to 12 goals to 5.
For me, I think he's mad because he waited so long to play his opponent.
Oh
now
my
look
God.
at another goal.
Nicely done by Buffon there to save Kulturr from yet another attack.
My Tanzanians brothers, this is too much now.
Proate.
We need a save from Kenya and Uganda, from Tanzania and Uganda. The Kenyans are banana.
Oh my God. Proate is just proving to be levels apart here. Tearing Kulturr's defense apart time and time again. Let's see. It's now as if it's now a job done surely for Proate, who seeks to advance roulette into a finesse here. These boys have mastered the mechanics of these games. My God, the player lock header here on the edge of the box into Pogba there, just hitting the woodwork. Let's see, Proate, he is so formidable here. The attacks are coming in like an ocean. Oh my God. 14 goals now from Proate in this tie with a La Croqueta into a finesse there. Oh my God. I think you're all getting entertained from the comfort of your couch there. Another one. Oh, Kulturr trying to break with the Boros scoop. Defending nicely. The player lock from Proate. This guy is so relentless here. Scores another one. 15 goals to 5. Pulling away with a massive 10-goal difference. Oh my word.
I think Proate is mad of one thing. This person, Kulturr, he managed to win tracks, which they are in the same team.
Yes.
In Tiara
So
Esport.
he's a man on vengeance.
Yeah.
He is on revenge.
The same time, he managed to win Kazoze.
Oh
Look
my
at 16
God,
goals
what
now.
A through ball. 16 goals to 5. That's an 11 goal difference. Proate. And I want you to know that Kulturr is a pro player.
Where?
Magidi.
This is too much.
Oh my God.
This is too much.
Well defended from Proate. This man Kulturr.
I wondered why these people can win. Why Single Bashir fails? Look at this.
Oh my God. And that's a penalty. That's a penalty and the booking there. Oh my God. He has an opportunity to pull even more away. And he slots it down. And I think that's good.
Goals are coming like seconds.
That should be goal. That should be.
Every second is a goal.
Oh my God. Pulling away now with a 12-goal difference.
What? And this is the Tanzanian savior.
Oh my
because
God.
all the pros of Tanzania were there.
And this is now becoming a humiliation thing. Proate handing down a very, very, very bitter lesson to
17 goals by 5.
Oh my God.
What?
Oh my, and the guys are still in the lobby. They are still in the lobby. So we have yet some more minutes to see.
We are betting.
Goals.
I'm betting.
Yes.
Kulturr can come back. I have 50,000.
Even if you go to planet Mars and come back, that won't be possible. I think if at this point in time, even if Proate puts down his controller.
What's the difference of the goals? 12.
12 goals.
Only 12.
Yes.
Kulturr is coming back.
Even if Proate puts down his controller now. Even if Proate quits the match now.
He can't win.
Kulturr can't be given the win. As a matter of fact.
What?
Let's see, will Kulturr get some few goals back to reduce on the areas? Nice player lock here. I just like the technical, oh my God. I just like the technical awareness. Oh, nice. He is a very technical player, but it shows you that Proate is just on another level. This man, FC26 has been his year. Proate, he is on a rampage.
If you found Proate in champs.
Oh my God.
Look at this.
With my gold coins, Ibabo.
This is getting crazy.
18 goals to 5.
This is getting
and
crazy.
the guys are still in the lobby. We have some more seconds for another goal. One
time we went for Betika last year. Betika in Kenya.
Yes.
Let me tell you, the reading the tournament nini like a pesa.
Yes.
She was reading 27 goals, 30 goals, 25 goals. So I think Tanzania and Uganda we should join hand.
We should join hands
and then we go for Kenyans.
We go for these Kenyans.
Because this is too much.
18 goals to 5.
That's the end.
And that's the end with Kulturr crashing out. Commiserations to Kulturr, the Tanzanian gamer in there. And of course, congratulations to Proate, who is yet to face another yet barricade in either Shark or Lil Pip. And of course, up next is another mouth-watering semi-final between the titans in the game also. The TRE sportsman Lil Pip is coming to lock horns with Shark from Z Sports. That's yet another one, so you just have to stick around. Just in a few minutes, that one is coming your way. However, we have a finalist in the names of Proate there from TR Sports. So if Lil Pip is to qualify, it will be another TR Sports affair there. But if Shaq is to go through, we shall see a TR Sports versus Z Sports showdown. And let's see what fate has to bring us today in this tie.
So that's our next match.
That was too much.
But you can keep your comments coming through in the comment section about thoughts about the previous game, the match that has just ended. And of course, I can see some Saimo gamer saying, "Wait, really, bro?" I think Proate just took it personal. Oh my God, 18 goals to 5 is just something else. And of course, Coach Mansir says someone who doesn't release it. Oh my God. Of course, guys, you can keep the comments coming through the comment section there. You keep the conversation going. Oh my word. This is so much. And Gold Shift says, problem with Kenyan pros is when they start strict scoring, it's like a glitch. It never stops. That's so true. These guys, they just, if it were me playing that match, trust me, I would have stopped scoring sometime back. And of course, someone is asking the commentator why he's laughing. Of course, oh my God, it was a very interesting affair there. I couldn't help but laugh. Oh my God. And of course, guys, just keep it there. Just keep it there. Look, hanging there. The second semi-final is just a call away, and it's about to start just a few moments from now. We are about to kickstart that one just a few minutes from now. Ladies and gentlemen, you just have to keep locked in there. And of course, the communications are underway, coordinating the players to start as soon as possible. And as soon as they start, we shall bring you the live broadcast there with Caleb Jr. on the commentary to bring you something good. And you can still drop your comments in the comment section, and we keep the conversation going. Drop your predictions in there for the upcoming match. And of course, we can shout out you. We can shout you out your prediction. Of course, I personally I'm still confused because these players are just so good. They are just so good. But you can keep your predictions coming through, and we shall be very ready to read them and shout you out for the prediction.
Ngolofuna munango. Aizofunge choke wako. Ole munakanya mutankala.
Audio msajja gwemanyi wawita. Yes, it's your boy Mbappe. Keep it young.
gamers.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, having solved some technical issues, we are back with yet the second semi-final of this tie between Lil Pip and Shaq, and the two heavyweights in the East African region will be locking horns.
Look.
And just in a few minutes from now, we shall be starting the second semi-final, and we see who will perhaps progress past this stage. And now you just have to keep around and look in as we bring you this live broadcast of the match between Lil Pip and Shaq from Z Esports. And just in a few minutes, the match is coming onto your screens. Ladies and gentlemen, in the 23rd minute, the match between Shaq going up already 2-0, and what a through ball. Oh, I just being offside there. I was going to say he rushed the shot, but I think the player saw that he was already offside trap. And now, again, trying to craft out something is Lil Pip. Shaq well defended. And what was the keeper doing there? Clears the ball out of danger. Lil Pip. Oh, what a finesse. Threaded through ball into a finesse. And the match stands at 2-1. Lil Pip getting 1 goal back. And as it starts again, Shaq driving the flank with Nico Riley. Player locks into Virgil. Shaq trying to force out something here. Player locking, teasing just to move the opponent's players out of position. And now Lil Pip well defended by Shaq, and now the directed runs are coming in. Shaq very lethal with those runs, trying to get a driven pass here into the box, just failing to get onto the foot of the striker. And now nice tackle from Virgil. Shaq, ZD sportsman, trying to craft something here, but well defended by Lil Pip. And now Lil Pip trying to get another goal back, and just offside there was Lil Pip, but he keeps knocking on the door, and we know that with his quality he has, anytime from now we may see yet another goal from him. And Shaq also has the capacity to get yet another one. Shaq twisting and turning on the flank, being passed into the striker, well defended. Nice interception by Lil Pip there. A very defensively sound player. Lil Pip. Dumbia. Lil Pip. Oh, nice interception on the edge of the box here to cut down that attack. Now Shaq, the heavyweights in the region, are locking horns now. And hope you can enjoy this one. Just drop a comment there, share and like. Subscribe to the YouTube channel as Shaq twisting and turning here with a controlled pace. Mateus, player lock, Shaq, Scott McTominay. Well defended by Lil Pip. Lil Pip is just solid defending everything that Shaq tries to throw his way. And that will do it for the first half of this first leg in this semi-finals tie. Remember, we already have a finalist in Proate, having won by that margin of goals there. And now again, we are looking to get it another one between Lil Pip, the TRE sportsman, and ZE Sports' Shaq, the two heavyweights in the region. Once again, and now the second half kicks off in this first leg of the semi-final between these two players. Lob through ball. Shaq trying to abuse the meta here. Well defended by Ibabo. I like the defensive solidity from Lil Pip. Professional foul there, but advantage is the call. And now well defended by Virgil van Dijk, who just smacks the ball out of danger. Lil Pip knocking on the door. Now nice turn. Dumbia just turns into Shaq's defender there. Now Shaq with a controlled sprint. Attacking here, Luther Mateus. The player lock is cancelled there. Well defended by Lil Pip. Airlocks here. It shows you the mechanics have just been mastered by these two pro players. Shaq on an attack here again. And let's see, Scott McTominay faking the player lock here. Just trying to pass and move here. Oh my God. And of course, it's the second half of the first half. Lil Pip with another strike. And Wilson on a finesse. Wilson. Lil Pip getting back to level terms here. Making it 2-2. Making it 2-2 is Lil Pip with a finesse, ball roll outside and finesses. Lil Pip. And once again, Shaq player locks down the flank. The mechanics have just been mastered to perfection. Here, Shaq on a finesse from kickoff to claim back his lead, and now putting the match at 3-2. And now Mateus for Lil Pip, trying to pass and move here. Lil Pip nicely intercepted, just lost the ball on the edge of the box here. Dumbia for Lil Pip. Well defended by Shaq. And now Shaq in his own box, trying to pass it safe and just draw some more minutes from this game. Shaq, nice passes. Shaq, well defended by Lil Pip. And the game is so interesting to watch to the watchers. Now Lil Pip breaking down with pace. See Wilson, the finesse. Oh my God, the defenders just doing as well as the goalkeeper their job.
And remember, Shaq won the first edition.
Yes.
Lil Pip has won the second and the third.
Yeah.
So right now,
it's a battle of the Titans.
Yeah, battle of the Titans.
They are all champions.
Look
so
at
far.
that. What?
Oh my God. Kulturr just making his body so wide there, and the shot couldn't go through.
And remember, there's someone who has just branded the goal scoring machine.
Yes.
He's in the finals.
He's in the finals waiting. waiting for whosoever will come.
And remember, all of them are this tournament winner.
Yeah,
They have already got at least a win.
yeah,
And 3 of them are Kenyans.
yes.
Hey, Uganda and Tanzanians, what are we waiting? What about
Yes.
Rwandese?
My boy James King, Stolid King and Untold Police. The police
What?
is no longer calling 911. They brought the fire brigade. Oh my God, now Lil Pip with an advanced roulette in the box. Lil Pip, oh nicely defended by Shaq. And now Shaq here with a threaded through ball. He doesn't have enough legs. Dumbia, oh nicely intercepted Shaq. With McTominay, the player looked just well defended there by Lil Pip. Now, Lil Pip again on an attack, looking for an equalizing goal. Shaq just standing solid there defensively. They are so defensively solid. And of course, if you watch such a match, you are bound to learn much. Oh, an offside trap there. Nicely set by Lil Pip. Just to get Shaq's players offside there. Shaq getting the ball back again. Shaq on an attack down the flank, player looking, teasing. Again, Shaq in the midfield, just trying to get some passing lane here. Well defended by Lil Pip. Now Lil Pip trying to grab a counter here. Ibabo with Lil Pip in the box here. Will he shoot? Just denied the shooting opportunity there. And now Shaq again. He will go, throwing bodies forward, triggering runs. Oh, nice sliding tackle by Lil Pip. Now he loses the ball in his own half. Player lock teased, cancelled. Shaq cancelling the player locks here. Mastered the mechanics of this game. Shaq trying to get a passing lane into the box. Mateo nicely blocked. Lil Pip just standing solid, saving his life with that nice block, and that will do us for the first leg of this tie. The match ending Shaq from ZD Sports, 3 goals. Lil Pip from TRE Sports, 2. And Lil Pip, they are trailing by 1 goal. Let's see. The game is so much still in touch, and no one, you can say with clarity that someone is running away with this one, because the game is still on. And let's see what the second leg of this tie will bring for us, and to see whether we shall get anyone who will be crowned as a winner in this match.
So, Mr. Karev,
Yes.
what could be your prediction on this?
It's a hard one. It's a very tight game. It's a very hard one.
Remember, it is 3-1.
It's 3-2.
3-2, sorry.
Yes,
And
it's
remember,
3-2.
both of them are also goal scoring machines.
Yes. And the way I'm seeing Lil Pip, he's defending so well, and so is Shaq defending so well. I think Shaq will win by a very narrow margin. I think Shaq is going to go with this one, but with a very narrow margin. But we don't know. Lil Pip may be having other plans.
And remember, he's the only one who has that thirsty. Because he has never won 2 tournaments like others.
Yes, I think Shaq should be driven by the fact that he hasn't won the tournaments twice like the other people he is competing with in the tournament. So I think that will be a driving force as we go into this second leg of the tie, to see who will go through to the next level of this tie. Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to gate back, and here we are back again with the second half, with the second leg of this tie between the two heavyweights in the region, Lil Pip and Shaq. Shaq having a narrow edge of a 1-goal lead as we go into this tie, trying out something here, which just fails. Now Lil Pip trying out something from the back, passing it safe in his own half. Player locks into Ibabo, just making sure that those players are in their positions. Lil Pip turning here with Luther Mateus. Just that pass did hit the target, well intercepted by Shaq. Now Shaq with a nice through ball. Shaq, he hits the woodwork with a low driven. And what a chance missed by Shaq. Oh, nicely defended by Bombito. I just love the way Lil Pip defends those attacks from Shaq because they are so relentless. Lil Pip, Shaq, Lil Pip having it all to defend, and Shaq attacking again down the flank, looking for a cutback in the box. Nicely defended, just offside there. Now Lil Pip having a chance to build up again. Lil Pip. Now a through ball. Here in the box is Lil Pip. He try out something well defended by Shaq. Now Shaq again. Oh, well defended here by Lil Pip. Twisting and turning in his own half. Driving it into the middle. And that through ball. Again, a through ball into Dumbia. Who just passes it, lays it over to Alessia Putalis. And Lil Pip goes in this tie, in this second leg match with 1 goal. I mean, to level grounds again. Back to level terms, it is 3-3. Now Shaq has it all again to respond and claim back his lead. But just being harangued off the ball here is Lil Pip. Lil Pip again with a lob through ball. Well defended by Shaq. And now Shaq with Crive. Lays over on the flank. Shaq couldn't just get the cutback that he wanted there. A finesse position there. Lil Pip now. Building in his own half. Trying to cook out something here. Now just lost it in his own half. Player low cancelled. Shaq. Passes into Julian Tiba. Player look is cancelled. Oh, that tackle just came in flying from Lil Pip. Shaq trying to find a passing lane here which is free because Lil Pip is doing all his best to block all the passing lanes. Nice defending there. That tackle was so immaculate from Lil Pip. And now Shaq with a throw ball. Shaq, player lock, cancelled. Scott McTominay pings it into Mateus. Shaq, trying to get some passing lane here. And Shaq, and he scores on a left driven. Shaq getting back his 1-goal lead and bringing this second leg to a 1-1 draw. And overall, he goes up 4 goals to 3. And Lil Pip has it again on his hands to fight back from adversity. Shaq, attacking Nico Riley. Player lock, effect. This guy is so good with his player lock cancels. Just trying to make the opponent think about have a second third there with that player lock cancelled. Shaq, Lil Pip, locking and cancelling also. Just making sure that there is space, that the opponent has something to think about. Lil Pip with Ibabo and finds the second, bringing the tie again to level terms. Lil Pip just not giving up, just putting up a strong fight against Shaq. And Shaq again with a lob through ball. Shaq, what creativity! And Kulturr just does enough to keep that ball out of the net. And now, Shaq will try to craft something here. McTominay, just tackled here by Lil Pip. Shaq, the red jerseys of Lil Pip are defending in numbers here. Shaq in the box here. Oh, there was a player who strayed there offside. And it will be advantage for Lil Pip. Lil Pip building out from the back here. Well intercepted by Shaq. And Shaq on a low-driven shot to get back his lead and bring this tie to a level ground again. Leading overall 5 goals to 4 is Shaq. Making sure that he just gets back that 1 goal. Again, the ZD sportsman, he is on a mission. Shaq, Lil Pip, attacking again on the flank with Timber. Lil Pip trying to just find something here with a lob through ball, nicely defended by Shaq, and that will do us for the first half of this tie between the Titans in the region, and of course bringing us a lot of entertainment and goals as we expected between the two heavyweights. 2-2 as it stands. Shaq leading overall with a 5-4 goal lead. Remember that all these players have won this tournament before. Shaq winning the first series and Lil Pip winning the 5th and the 4th series. And he's looking to defend it for the third time. But standing in his way now is Shaq and Proate. Will he get over the line? We should just keep locked in to see whether he'll get over the line or not. But Shaq, Lil Pip, attacking nicely, well defended by Shaq. And Shaq again with a nice through ball. Just straying offside there. Giving advantage to Lil Pip to build up again in his own half. Lil Pip with a nice through ball. Oh, the tackle there just came flying in from Shaq. Lil Pip. Oh, nice stuff. low driven to the near pole. And this man, Lil Pip, is just not giving up that easily. He is fighting to the maximum. He is fighting till the last whistle. And we are back at level and he's back leading this tie, bringing overall tie to a level terms of 5-5. And Shark attacking down the flanks. Again, brings it into Mateus on the edge of the box. The runs are coming in now. Shark. And that pass. Still with the ball. Trying to make out something. The Magidi spin cancel. Shark. Player lock here. On the edge of the box. Straining Lil Pip's defense. And feeding on the rebound here. And Shark will take that all day and he won't care. It would be such a disappointing goal to concede if you're Proate, because the keeper didn't do enough. And Shark just capitalizing on the rebound off the pole. And now, Shark getting back his 1 goal advantage. He carried in the halftime. In the first leg. Lil Pip just couldn't cancel that player lock. This time around, Shark nicely intercepted. And now on a run with Sa. And he slots it home. Shark with a near post finesse. Oh my God. Shark. This man. A finesse on the near post here. Leading now by 2 goals. And now he starts to pull away slowly from Lil Pip. Wow, what has Lil Pip in his locker? What is he having in his locker to respond to this adversity he finds himself in? Lil Pip. And the runs well defended by Shark. Now, driving through. Again, just rushed that pass. Again, loses the ball to Shark. Shark loses it to Lil Pip again. I think the nerves are starting to kick in here. The passes are a bit inaccurate. Lil Pip. Oh, nicely intercepted by Shark. Now Shark is now in offensive mode. Triggering the runs. Trying to play a through ball across the pitch, which is nicely intercepted. Now Lil Pip. Oh, that tackle. Coming into a fall. Lil Pip now in offensive mode. Trying to figure out a goal here or two to bring the status quo. To change the status quo. Lil Pip here. Nice save by Maignan for nicely tackled by Shark. And now trying to get something here on the counter. Scott McTominay on a low driven. And Shark is pulling himself slowly. Now leading by 3 goals difference. Shark. He has just managed to pull away from the TRE sportsman, who finds himself in a very dangerous position now, at the verge of crumbling out of this one. Lil Pip. And again loses the ball in his own half to Shark. Oh my God, the bruiser there from Lil Pip. Lil Pip, he just needs to grab 2 quick goals. Shark being so relentless here. Again, Lil Pip getting the ball again. He needs to do it quick. And that's how he needs to do it. Ibabo. Just finding himself offside there. And Lil Pip leaves the lobby accepting defeat. And so on to the final matches. Shaq, the ZD sportsman, proving so formidable, and Lil Pip couldn't handle him this time around. Shaq and Proate lines up as our final of this series, and from the round of 32 to the round of 16 to the round of 8 semifinal, and now our final. Only two players remain standing, and that's Lil Pip crumbling out, and the final shapes up between Shaq, the ZD sportsman, and Proret from TRE Sports. Commiserations to Lil Pip, who had put up a very, very, very strong fight in the beginning stages of the match. However, Shaq had other plans. And ladies and gentlemen, just hang in there, because the final is just 2 minutes away, ladies and gentlemen. And you should just keep on holding on there, as the final will come just a short while from now. Ladies and gentlemen, I can just keep the comments coming in. I can say Coach Mansour saying, of course, Proret can never beat Shaq. Oh my God, Shaq is a formidable force of nature when it comes to FC. You can just keep the conversation going on, of course, on our YouTube channel, Paritech Uganda. Just keep the comments coming in. Keep the conversation coming in there. Oh my God. Someone is crashing on Shaq here. Remembering that all these players at the point where they are now have won this tournament before, and now they'll be, one of them will be winning it for the second time now. Remember, Lil Pip, the defending champion in the Ultimate Team Series, has been knocked out, so he won't defend it for the third time. Now it's up to Shaq and Proret, whoever, to grab their second title and take a hold of the cash. Ladies and gentlemen, in just a few moments we are starting with our final showdown, and that's how the final shapes up.
A battle between ZE Sports and TR.
Yes, a battle between Ladies and gentlemen, and this is our final between Shaq, the ZD sportsman, and Proate. And this is the final showdown. And of course, as usual, Shaq in that navy blue, in that sky blue jersey, and Proate in the black jersey. And of course, Shaq teasing with the player locks, threaded through ball, Sa find someone in the box here, a crocketer just into a defender. And now Proate with his formidable Pogba. Just a shot, couldn't get across the goalkeeper. And now Proate draws the first blood here with a finesse down the near paw. Oh my God. Proate going up 1-0. And it's the ZD sportsman now trailing by a goal. And some changes here. The boys are so serious, giving instructions who should be where. Proate going up against Shaq, leading by 1-0, but the game is still so young. A lot has to be played still. Shaq attacking here, twisting and turning with Nico Riley. Shaq, Sa, finding someone here in the box. Cruyff just harangued off the ball here. Now Proate trying a lob through ball which doesn't come through. Again, Proate intercepting nicely the through balls. They are being defended so nicely. Proate, oh, what a skill move. Proate, well defended here by Shaq. The level of these players is just amazing. They're just amazing to watch. That first time through ball into a finesse. Shaq on to level terms. 1-1. Shaq with the first time through ball. And now Proate is drawn back to level terms. Proate trying to attack here. Player lock cancelled. Just trying to get Shaq thinking of too many options here. Proate on to a oh my God. These players are just so amazing. They advance roulette into a finesse. And now Shaq is asking a lot of questions. Will he have the answers? Shaq down the line, trying to find the feet of a striker here. Player lock, just getting the striker into position there to receive the ball down the flank. Player lock again, Shaq. Mark Tominay, Shaq. Team press here from Proate. Now Shaq twisting and turning in the box here on a finesse, just hits the woodwork. Shaq, two formidable players attacking offensive wise. They are so relentless. Proate, another one coming. Finesse, well done by Mainyan to keep it out. And now a corner, looking for someone here on the edge of the box, well defended by Shaq. And now trying to get into the attacking gear here is Shaq. The threaded through ball comes here, and Johan Cruyff went for a low driven, which was saved by the keeper. Looking for a player lock here on the edge of the box. Where is there? Nico O'Reilly on a finesse. Shaq. This man He's so relentless. These players have mastered the mechanics, the way of scoring goals on this game. Oh my God, what a finale we are having. And if you think you're good, have you played against these players? Have you won against them? Because they are proving to be so good. Again, Proate being relentless here. Oh,
What?
He sells the defender,
Hey.
and he just places it wide. Proate.
Wow, what a
Of course.
hey.
Shaq again. Breaking through here and finds the third, leading the tie for the first time. Proate attacking again. Nicely intercepted by Shaq. And Shaq, the threaded through balls again. And
Hey, just win.
just well defended.
What?
Nicely worked by the defenders here, and that will do us for the first half of this grand finale.
So updating the scores. Number
Ladies and
2, 2, 3.
gentlemen, that will do us for this finale. And of course, you can keep your comments coming in on our YouTube channel, Proate Uganda.
What a half.
That was a wonderful half of FC to watch there. And now, Proate, having been asked a lot of questions by Shaq.
Remember, both of them are goal scoring machines.
Yes.
But look at MS. 57,
57.
56, 55,
I think the lowest the Ugandan can get
64,
is 64.
62.
Oh.
Look at
shows
it.
you.
50 now.
Wow. Kenyans are just a step ahead of Ugandans. I think we should do better when it comes to internet provision. Now, Proate attacking well, nicely intercepted by Shaq. Shaq is leading by a goal, but the game is so far from settled. Now Shaq with the threaded through ball again. Oh, that nicely done, but well defended by Proate. Proate trying something different here, but well defended. What a grand finale we're having on our hands, ladies and gentlemen. Nicely worked. Player lock cancelled. Just asking a lot of questions. Shaq, the Z sportsman, becoming so relentless. Is he onside? Yes. Borrow scoop. Oh my God. These guys have just mastered the mechanics of this game. Impress here coming in from Proate, just to put a lot of pressure on the ball carrier. Shaq trying just as much as possible to drain each and every second out of this game. Having the lead, nicely defended by Proate. And now Proate trying to figure out a passing lane here, gets one. Well defended by Shaq. I think that pass was rushed by Proate a bit. Oh my God. Shaq on an attack again. Lob through ball, threaded through ball. Now with a low-driven finesse. Oh my God. Will he find someone near the edge of the box? Oh, finesse again. Well defended by Proate. And now Proate is also suffering under waves of pressure, waves of attack. Shaq is proving to be so relentless. Shaq, the Z sportsman.
Z is person on fire, guys.
Pulling away again. 4 goals to 2. And now Proate.
Too much attack, too much driven finesse.
Oh my God. Shaq, this man, it's like he has just engaged another gear. Proate cannot just handle this man's attacks just the way the Tanzanian gamer wouldn't handle Proate's attacks. Now Proate, he has to get one now.
I think Shakti has been in the jungle
Shaq,
because he missed out. He missed like 2 tournaments.
yes.
I think he was in the jungle trying to train, eh?
He was in the mountains training.
Like Caesar himself.
Yes.
Though Caesar was beaten.
Yeah.
What? This sport is on fire now.
But this is the finale to watch. What a tackle from Shaq. Now, Shaq again on an attack.
Wow. What?
Oh my God.
Is he running? Oh.
Shaq is just pulling away miles and miles away from the TRE sportsman. And changes. Coming in, is there room for a comeback? What has Proate have to say about the things as they develop? Oh my God.
So we are here. Matthias. It's called Matthias. Hi, Matthias.
Making some changes here. Bring in some fresh legs.
And I want you to remind me, is this a first leg?
Yeah, this is the first leg.
But it's too hot to be a first leg. This could be the second leg.
This is the first leg.
Too much attack on both sides. But on Shaq is too much.
He is trying to run away with this one in the first leg.
And remember, we know Proate has been the goal scoring machine that we have so far.
Yes. But you should never count out Proate on such goal differences. He is a man who can turn up and turn a goal difference just in the minutes and take away the game from your hands. Proate trying to craft something from the on form Shaq. The Z sportsman is not here for jokes. Intercepted. The items are just so good. The power, the pace, and the play styles. Everything.
Wow. Is it an offside? Wow.
It's offside there.
It was a goal. On our stream right now,
Yeah.
look at the number.
Wow.
Over 75 people on the stream. Looking the beast.
Thank you so much for tuning in to this live broadcast of this tournament. It's the Africa Ultimate Series. Once again, Proate attacking. He is so relentless, but he has found a more relentless person in Shaq. Now Proate, can he get one back and reduce on the backlog? Nicely defended by Shaq. Oh my God.
Let me talk to Tanzanians now.
Yes.
Watanzanians wenzangu. Tunakumbuka leo tumepata mtu kutoka kwenu, alikuwa kurutu na amepigwa vibaya, tujui kwa nini. Hames King, we need to sharpen the nini. These Kenyan people are now. These Kenyan people now. We need to start a war. We need to combine and we start a war. We need to start a war between Ugandans, between Kenyans, with both Uganda and Tanzanians.
That's so good. These guys are just unplayable. But Shaq taking the day with a 3-goal lead. Now Proate, can he get back? Can he get one back going into the second leg? Or he breaks away from pressure. Nice defense from Virgil van Dijk.
We are winding up the first leg of this match.
And this will be the last attack. Can Proate get a goal here? What a turn.
What a castle.
That will do us for the first leg. The ZD Sportsman Shaq leads this one 5-2, and he's cruising, going into the second leg. Ladies and gentlemen, in just a few minutes, the second leg will be underway to crown up the 6th edition of this Ultimate Series tournament. Ladies and gentlemen, Shark leading 5-2 with a 3-goal margin, but against a person like Proate, of course, you should never count him out, because he can just turn up in any fashion.
But Caleb, for me, I bet.
Yes.
Proate can come back. The way he always does.
He can. 100%. That man is.
Remember, it's one of the goal scoring machines that we know.
Machine. He can turn up. So Shark should be so much aware that the man.
But also Shark is a beast. He has eliminated Lil Pip.
He is a
Lil
beast.
Pip has been so good also in these tournaments.
Yes.
Now look at this guy, Proate. Proate eliminated a Tanzanian
pro gamer.
I don't know. 18-5.
Oh, that was a score that I have never seen in my life on a tournament like this. And ladies and gentlemen, here we go again. 5-2 in this tie. Shark is leading. Proate again, having a lot of work to do on his hands, and Shark starting offensively again. Shark, oh, well defended by Proate. Proate putting in an attacking gear, trying to get one back to reduce on the deficit. Once again, Shark trying to take his time. He's not rushing, he's not in a rush. Plays it back to the goalkeeper. He is in no rush. And now, blind pass again. Shark, he should be defensively aware now. Oh my God, player low cancel. Shark. Oh, the threaded through ball again. Splitting apart Proate's defense. Shark, nicely defended by Proate. And now Proate on an attack. Player lock into Mateo. Proate. And he gets one back.
Wait.
Remember, he's
This is
a goal
fire,
scoring
guys.
machine. This man, you should never count him out. And now he has a 2-goal deficit. Proate.
Yeah. Watanzania wenzangu, Wakenya wenzangu, hii ni match inachezwa between Shark na Proate. Kumbuka Shark anatoka Z Esport and Proate anatoka TR Esports.
And
this
Shark
is the battle between two.
Gets
one for
another
you, one
one
for me.
to bring it to level terms. Proate is back to a 3-goal deficit. And now Shark defending properly well. This time around, attacking Johan Cruyff. Shark. Line pass there. And Proate, he has a chance to attack here and reduce on a deficit again. But this match is far from done. Proate, oh, just couldn't get the final pass into the foot of the striker here. And what pass was that? Just not what he anticipated, not what he had in mind. Shark again. Proate attacking here. with the bubble. Nicely defended by Shark. Shark trying to find someone here, and a low-driven finesse pulls away again. Into a pause we go.
What?
Shark
What?
leading by 7 goals to 3.
This is too much, guys.
This should be
gateraidde golo y'omusanvu. Wakenya wenzangu, mmetuonesha sisi ni kama hatujui kucheza, lakini tunakuja sasa. Angalia these two boys from Kenya, this kind of football,
playing some of the finest FC in the region.
This is the best finals I've ever seen between the two best Kenyan players that we know right now.
The heavyweights of
and
the region.
Boys. Just know those boys. They're about 17 years, 18 years. They are just going to 18.
And they are, I don't think they are yet in their prime even. They still have a lot of time to really improve even more.
Adding credit to them.
Yeah.
They are the one of the people that never disturbs me.
Yeah.
In the tournament.
Yeah.
When you talk about Shark, you talk about Proate, they are always so good. They are so disciplined. Both of them.
Discipline is also part of the game. Now Shark, player locking into Johan Cruyff. Shark attacking again. If he gets another one, it will be job done. Shark
added 8.
8 goes to 3 now. What? And this should be game set. Proate could not handle the pressure of this man. Shark standing strong here. Having got a 5-goal lead. Shark again, just off target. Keeper had a touch. And now trying to get something off the corner here. Proate. Shark just drawing a professional foul in the circumstances. Now, feels like Proate is becoming a bit more desperate at the moment. Shark with a cheeky chip. However, it was just taken off the line by the defender there. Proate down the line with the bubble. Well defended by Shark. Now Shark to crown the first half of this game. Will he add another one with the last attack of the half? Shark will be looking to add another one. I think that will do us for the first half. Shark leading by 8 goals to 3 on average.
I've seen a text here in the group.
Yes.
By Floki. At once money match Shark against the whole TTR Sports.
Oh my God, that is bold. Shark against the whole of TR.
Like it was said before.
Yes.
Bashir against all Conde Villa.
That is also bold. Oh my God. What a finale we've had on our hands. Shark just pulling away. Shark down the line with 5.
Wow. 9.
Oh,
All Shark is doing a revenge for Tanzanians. You know,
think
he has
so.
never abused Tanzanians. He is always a friend to James King. Maybe he's doing a comeback for Tanzanians.
Yeah, he's doing it for the Tanzanian brothers. For the defeat suffered by our Tanzanian brother. And now, this match seems to be far away from reach of Proate as things stand, unless there has to be a miracle. Shaq, his runs are so devastating, so relentless. Oh, what a pass.
Oluku kuvewa Proate. Wow.
Proate just couldn't stay on the ball there. And now Shaq on an attack here once again. Oh, and out a finesse from outside the box. Shaq. And this final seems to be set with Proate seeming to be now so out of reach.
What?
Just
What a
can't
bruiser.
He just can't get the strikers taking the shots off in the box. Shaq's bruiser is so relentless. Now Shaq again on a pass. The low driven. That should be game set. And
He ran
Proate
away like his opponent.
leaves the lobby. And so our finalist and champion is Shaq, who won in the first series, wins again in this series. Congratulations to Shaq from Z Sports, and commiserations to the TRE sportsman Proate. And what a final it has been, ladies and gentlemen, all the way from where we started from up to now. We thank you so much for keeping up